9 RBIs in this 7-game homestand.
Furious about it as a Yankees fan. They're stinking cheaters in Houston, it seems to be, if these allegations are correct.
Big story off the top here at 5 o'clock tonight. The Red Sox accused of cheating. The New York Times says they have been spying on other teams this season by using an Apple Watch.
Aware of the rule. Electronic devices are not to be used in the dugout. But beyond that, the only thing I can say, it's a league matter.
And they're throwing him out of the game. He went to his neck and he said there's something on his neck, so Pineda is being tossed.
Checking his glove, and he's been thrown out. Will Smith has been ejected. A foreign substance on the glove.
Oh boy. Is he calling out his substance on Brian Mattis's arm? It's going to be an awkward conversation. He's been thrown out of the game. Brian Mattis becomes the second big league pitcher this week.
Now Lasorda wants to know what's going on. And so here's Wendelstedt, the crew chief.
As an umpire, you have to, number one, make a decision. That threw him out of the ballgame.
Yeah, look at this. Can you believe this? But obviously they've got the evidence.
In the 8th inning. Well, the game Candiotti struck out 5 and walked 1.
Do a search like this, quite like this before.
And
he's out of there.
He's been kicked out of the game.
The minor league ramifications. Now, those two things often come before the final decision. Yeah, it was broken.
How about that? That's a stream of cork running right up and down to Chris Sabo's bat. They're going to go in and they're going to eject him from the ball game.
Or that could, well, let's see.
Ooh. Oh, that's bored out in court.
No doubt about that there's a board in the middle of that.
3-2. Bouncing ball up the middle.
If there's anything in there that shouldn't be in there, Chip, the only time I've seen something in there is if the bat is corked. Now, as far as we know, they have just the handle of the bat. They don't have the barrel of the bat.
They might be going to call George Brett out.
Well, the Yankees win it. He's out.
Yes, sir.
Brett is out. Look at this. Brett is out. And
he's steaming mad.
He is out and having to be forcibly restrained from hitting plate umpire Tim McClellan.
Canseco bids for the second homer of the inning. If it's fair, he's got it.
Whoa.
And it settles into the upper deck.
Oh, my goodness. McGuire hit one that close in that 4-game series when the Oakland Athletics hit 7 in the 4-game series.
You essentially strengthen your body and your performance with a cocktail of steroids and growth hormones.
Yes.
I was not going to lie. I wanted to tell the truth, but because of the position I was in, and protect my family, to protect me, I decided that I would take the hits. I think anybody's going to take the hits.
No score in the first. Here's the pitch, swinging a high fly ball deep left center field. Back of the ball is Melvin Mora by the bullpen. He leaps and he can't get it. It's gone. It's into the Orioles bullpen for a 2-run home run.
For the record, have you ever used steroids, human growth hormone, or any other performance-enhancing substance?
No.
Have you ever been tempted to use any of those things?
No.
I was young. I was stupid. I was naive. And I wanted to prove to everyone that, I was worth, and being one of the greatest players of all time.
I experimented with a banned substance that eventually triggered a positive test. My cousin started telling me about a substance that you could purchase over the counter in DR known as, in the streets, is known as Boli or Bole. Like everyone else, I've made a lot of mistakes in my life. The only way I know how to handle them is to learn from them and move forward.
And congratulations to Ryan Braun. Thank you for sharing this special moment with us here at Miller Park.
I would bet my life that this substance never entered my body at any point. If I had done this intentionally or unintentionally, I'd be the first one to step up and say, I did it.
I have no one to blame but myself. Those who put their necks out for me have been embarrassed by my behavior. I don't have the words to express how sorry I am for that.
Nine RBIs in this 7-game homestand.